this video should have been much longer. I had around 30 hours of footage of us doing all of the electrics, putting the solar panels on the roof, putting in the easy solar in the back, putting in the batteries in the front, rewiring the whole of the van nearly, and all of that footage has gone. It's become corrupt on the computer, so yeah, it's just gutting, absolutely gutting. So I still have some footage. This is the footage I have left. So I'm currently sat here with the electrics, doing all the electrics, and the boys are over here playing around, having fun with the track saw. They're loving it, but I'm doing all the work.
It's ready to go in.
And so we did the electrics in the end over 2 weekends. The first weekend we drove all the way up to my dad's, and we did 12 hours on the Saturday, of which was the solar panels, getting them on, fitted, wired in, etc., and putting the easy solar in the back. You'll see the easy solar in some of the videos. And then and also putting the shore power on the side of the van. And then the second day we spent 18 hours. Well, me and Dwayne got up at 6, started at 6 and didn't finish till midnight. And we did putting the batteries into the battery box, which is just here. We put the fridge in. We rewired some of the 240 volt cables that need to go to the back to the easy solar. He finalised the easy solar in the back of the van, and we wired in the batteries from the back to the front, from the easy solar to the back all the way down underneath the van to the front. So I'm gutted that we missed all of that footage, that I don't have any of that to show you, because there was some really funny bits. We had a great time, but we didn't end up getting home until 4 a.m. I think I got some footage here. Hi, so it's currently 2:20 in the morning. We left my dad's unit at about midnight midnight after lots of things going wrong, which I actually ran out of battery and space on my cameras. So yeah, I just wanted to get going. I've got my MOT tomorrow, which I now have a warning light on my dash, which means that I'll fail the MOT at the moment. So I'm feeling really low. I didn't get everything done that I needed to. I don't have electrics in my van. So yeah, I just had to stop for food because I haven't eaten since lunch at 1 p.m. and I am really struggling. I'm driving, as Dwayne's got work tomorrow at 6 o'clock, so yeah, that's how that ended. So hopefully either this week or next weekend I can get the electrics finished. Fingers crossed. Anyway, so yeah, we left at 12:30 in the morning. We stopped off to get food at 2:30 because he hadn't eaten from 1 p.m. and we didn't get back till 4 a.m. And then Skylar had her MOT the next day, and we'd had an alarm come up on her when we got in at 12:30. Don't worry, I fixed the alarm and she passed her MOT on that Monday. And then last weekend we went to the South Coast self-build meetup, where you get to do loads of work on your van and you get to chat to people. We are at the South Coast self-build campers meet. I don't know which way around it is. I'll double check what it is and put it here. But we arrived here yesterday, and I filmed a little bit as we came in, and when we met up with our friends Sam and Emma, who have gone now. But I forgot to film because I just wanted to enjoy some time seeing them. Little Elsie's with us. So we had to set up her bed. She's sleeping in this section here, and our bed, and we just did all of that first. So today we've been just doing the last few cables for the solar panels. And are you having fun, Els? Elsa's first night in the van last night, wasn't it? Did you love it? So yeah, so we just finished off some solar, which didn't really, obviously tanks here, didn't really need to be filmed. And now we're going to go and look around. Look, we're in the one field. The roaming Romfords are here. Who else is here? Luke Van Build, I think his YouTube is here. And
Build It Not Bought guy. Build
It Not Bought. He's amazing. Who has invited us somewhere.
Shout out to the Build It Not Bought guy. Thanks for being so hospitable.
Yeah, he's great. So there's another field here. So we're going to go have a look around all the vans because we'd quite like to have a look in a Vario or like an old Mercedes because we kind of secretly might want one later. And Elsie's still talking to us, so let's just quickly say hi to Els. Right, so I'm not going to take you everywhere with us, but I'll do a little bit of filming because I just want to enjoy meeting some people. And then we've got to finish our 12-volt electrics. Because it's
shout out to Sam if you're watching this. Game's on at 5 o'clock.
So if you're watching this, Sam, you missed the game. Because he didn't get that memo in time. Right, so we're going to go off, do that, and then we're going to come back and do our 12 volts electrics. You right there, Els? Els, what did we see in the sky? What was here, hovering over the field? What kind of bird? What did you call it?
Owl.
No, it wasn't an owl. Was it a small bird?
Big.
How big?
That big.
Eagle.
Oh! It wasn't, I think it was a buzzard, but she thought it was an eagle, which is quite cute. And our friend Sam got some insane shots. If I can, I'll put them in this video. He's an amazing photographer. He's got some beautiful shots of LC playing with their twins and our vans and stuff, so that was really nice. It's a shame they've gone, but it was nice to see them and spend some time with them. So yeah, everyone's been commenting about the colour of Skylar and loving the colour of Skylar. So that's quite nice. But we're going to say hi to a few people now. Off we go. Saying hi. So
We hate life.
we are just trying to wire up the 12-volt circuit. Oh, well, I'm going to do a 12-volt circuit onto our buzz bar while Dwayne is trying to get access to all of the bolts on the battery, which we needed to put another cable into, which we can't get to, which is very, very annoying. let's show you what I've done. Now I am changing this after speaking to a few of the guys. So I need to change this lung and this lung for the right size. And I'm going to put lungs on all these wires so you won't be able to see any of the cabling, etc. But that is our fuse box done. I haven't done the correct fuses for the items yet. And then we just need to put these two big wires through into the batteries, and then everything is wired up. But we've kind of not wasted time because we've learnt so much from them. But two of the guys from the meetup came over and saw how we were doing, and I said, yeah, all right, you know, just it's like, you know, it takes ages. And he was like, you're doing a great job, but can I, you know, one of them is an electrician, and so he's given me loads of advice. So I think we're going to change the cable for our fridge to make sure it's a bigger cable, so it's going to run our fridge okay. And we're going to add the lungs onto the ends of the cables so it goes into the fuse box correctly and it's all safe. So, but for now, they're wired up, and he said they'll do for now, but obviously that's what we want to do. So tomorrow we need to add our shunt in and connect it up to the batteries. So hopefully we can do that in the morning, and then we'll head home in the afternoon. So Dwayne is just cooking. I'm going to have burgers.
Hello.
Chef Dwayne, burgers, broccoli, etc. Even got cheese for the burgers, and Tank's having a bit of broccoli.
He loves the broccoli.
So yeah, and Elsie's up there chilling out, having a little bit of chill time. So, and we've heard that somebody at the meet has a Happy Jack bed, so hopefully tomorrow we can go and see it. But we went around all the vans earlier, and we saw some nice big old Mercedes that we love. They're much wider than our van, so it might be something for in the future we might think about. But we're going to stick with Skylar for now, because she's great as she is. And we met with a few of the YouTubers. The Roaming Radfords came and chatted to us and invited us to a YouTube thing. And we went and saw Darren, who is the guy who put this all together, with Luke. And yeah, we haven't seen Greg yet, but Greg is here. So we're going to have to go and say hi to him at some point. But yeah, it's been good. So dinner time and then a bit of a chill out this evening. But the sun is still shining. Who'd have thought? Everyone thought it was going to rain. So we've had it good. So we'll see you tomorrow morning. Don't know why the music's just started. We are trying to fix all the batteries. Wish us luck. It's the end of the weekend. It's Sunday. Are you happy? Do you know why else is happy? Because we have electric! We have 12 volts! Look at Dwayne's face. It has been an interesting morning.
This is my happy, yay, we finished electric.
We just need to put the seat back on, as you can see. We've had to take it off yet again. Anyway, we put a shunt in.
We connected the shunt up.
Oh, let's show them the shunt. This is
Okay.
quite a cool bit of kit. And I'll turn
Excuse the wiring, they need to be tidied up.
Shunt is in, and the isolation switch is in, batteries, wires and things, and the buzz bar is in. We just need to tidy this general area.
Yeah, so we're going to tidy the wires after when we get home, etc, etc. But we have something that's working down here that keeps everything cold. Is the fridge is working? It's not yet cold yet because it's only just come on. And then what else do we have working, Elsie? Oh, the fan. Look. Let's turn the fan on. And people say these are really loud, but this is super quiet. You can't hear it, can you, over there?
Nope.
No. We can do in and we can do out. It's sucking the air out now. We do have an issue with this fan. It's not coming on, but we're going to deal with that when we get home. And what's the last thing else?
Light.
The lights! And we have lights! Woohoo! Oh yeah, we're clever! So, successful weekend. Now we can focus on rebuilding everything. So, next video we'll explain exactly what we're doing in our van to make it mine and Dwayne's van. Okay?
It was amazing. So we did the rest of the electrics then, and we left with electrics, a working fridge, working lights and working fans. Actually this fan wasn't working. So today I didn't film it because I was kind of feeling a bit low, but I refitted this fan here and it now works. So both the fan works, the fridge works and all the lights work. The USBs we haven't tried because I haven't put them in. But tonight I needed to rewire my fuse box because a few of the guys at the weekend were like, you can wire that better. And I don't know whether I have a picture of before, but this is what it looks like now. So let me just turn on my... So this is my fuse box. Everything is labelled. I have lugs on every single thing to make it much, much better. And this is tidy. It wasn't that tidy. I'm going to cable tie some of these long cables to each other so they're a bit tidier. And yeah, that is our fuse box. We have everything working. I also fitted, before we went on the weekend away, this is our two batteries. I also fitted the fuse, the batteries and the isolator switch. And on the weekend we fitted that shunt. So everything is now in. We now have electrics, so we can now focus on a few other things. So hopefully you still enjoyed the video, even though it wasn't what I wanted it to be. And you can see that I've worked really, really hard. It's like super late. England are playing football, which I don't care about football, which is why I'm out here working on the van. Dwayne's been out here as well, but he's in having a shower and getting ready for bed. And I just finished doing the fuse box and everything, fitting all those lugs to them. And I'm really proud of Dwayne and I. Like, we worked really hard on getting all these electrics done, and my dad was super, super helpful. And he worked super hard that weekend, so I'm glad I couldn't show you all what it was like. But I'm really glad we went to the South Coast van meetup because I learned so much. We met the Victron guy there, so he helped us out, and yeah, it's really great to have a fully working electric. So now we can get all the sockets in, all the USBs in, and we can focus on getting our new layout done, which is going to be our next video. So in the next video, Dwayne and I are going to tell you exactly what's happening with Soccer. So make sure you stay tuned. I'll get that up as soon as I possibly can. And I hope you like the video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe, because I love seeing everyone's comments. I love seeing new people come along and find us and like our videos. So thanks for watching, everyone.